Okay, this video is going to be about how to create your Cname. So you paid for your site. Your site has been published, and we have connected your custom URL for you. So what you need left is your Cname and your domain forwarding, and this is something that you'll do, or you'll find somebody that you know that's able to do that for you, your web guy. So we'll take care of all that, and then you have this. So now let's talk about the Cname. Your Cname that needs to be created is basically some kind of record in your domain hosting provider like GoDaddy or HostGator that allows your domain's hosting machines, the servers, to communicate with the servers that we're using. So it's just like one has to talk to the other so that everything is working just fine. And once they're connected, then the world will be able to see your new website. So we have to now create the Cname record. Now, not to plug GoDaddy too much, we just use them a lot. Pretty much almost every project we use them. And we have found that if people aren't using GoDaddy, they're using either GoDaddy or one of our recommended domain registrars, which would be GoDaddy, Bluehost, DreamHost, FatCow, HostGator, HostMonster, iPage, and Namecheap. Mainly, they're all the same when it comes to creating the records. You don't create a record different. No matter what register you use, you'll enter in the same information. So I want to go to My Account. And as I said before, I'm using GoDaddy, but so you can see where it says Domains and Web Hosting. I do not want to touch web hosting because GoDaddy has everything I need in my domains. So I want to click on where it says Domains. And I find the domain I want. In this case, it's WebBudge.com, and I click on Manage. Now you'll see a little area right below your account name, and it should say like Settings, DNS File, and Contacts. And before we get into this, I want to show you it's pretty simple to do. If you do feel that it is too much, simply contact somebody in your area that does with web hosting. That can work in the back end of your domain registrar. But what I'm showing you is pretty simple. Once again, I'm in GoDaddy, but any of the other domain registrars, you should find a place to where it says DNS zone file. With GoDaddy, it's on the right hand side of Settings. So I click on DNS zone file, and once you do that, you click on your DNS zone file. Here it says zone file, that's my title. You see different types of records. There's an A record, there's an AAA record, and there's a Cname, and there's some others if you scroll down. Please do not touch those. The only thing that you have to worry about is this thing called Cname. And it's usually below the AAAA. Once you locate that, just go to where it says Add Record. That's one way to do it. The other way is you're going to find where it says www. Nothing else, not .admin or .anything else. It's just going to be www because this is going to be your home, right? So you'll notice that on the side of www there's an @ This is saying at the home page. I want to change this. I don't want to change the www. Keep it like it is. Don't touch it. Now, if you don't have that on here, if you don't have a www on here, you may want to call somebody to try to figure out where it's at. But you can simply create a new record. It'll say Add Record, and you could create one. But I would wonder why it's not there. And I have seen it before to where it was gone, but it should be there. Remember, it's just www. And all we're going to do is change this @ So I want to go to where it says Edit Record, and I want to click on that. Now, as you see here, here's my host. That's great. Points to. If you need any help, you can click on these little information, but you shouldn't have to after what I'm showing you now. Host is www. It's going to point to s.multiscreensite.com. If you've noticed, as I showed you earlier, you had like mysite.multiscreensite.com. Well, multiscreensite.com, that's the servers we're using. So once you do that, you click on Finish. Now once you do that, you've changed it. The host is www. It's pointing to the right place. You hit. You still have to hit save. You'll see it save, and this is on the right hand side of those tabs where it says settings, DNS zone file, and contacts. You should see save over here, but it's going to be on the right hand side. Okay, so make sure you find that. You want to make sure you save it, not just submitting it, the record. You want to make sure you also save that as well. And once you do that, now your Cname is created, and now all you have to do is forward your domain, which is what the next video will be showing us. And it's a very important video.